Kill yourself for clout. Be the next Ricky Rick. You know, everybody's going to put your picture up in their profile picture.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm serious. Why do you think I never posted a picture of Ricky on my timeline? Why do you think I never posted? I don't want to be part of that celebration of the stupidity of his actions. I don't want to be part of it.
Because, hey, man, this boy really hurt his mother, man. Like,
he hurt his mother, he hurt his family, he hurt everybody. You know what I mean? He hurt everybody.
It's crazy. Do you think Ricky's suicidal?
I mean, how can it not encourage other kids to choose suicide? How can it not? Because you see how everywhere Rick wins an award at the BET Awards. He's getting honored now that he's dead. And you understand?
Yeah.
Think about it. Everything that they're doing now to preserve Ricky's memory is encouraging kids to believe that if they die, you know, they'll also become superheroes.
Yeah, they're gonna be celebrated.
They're gonna be celebrated after they're dead.
Yeah.
And we should be celebrating life. We only celebrate black men when they're dead, and that's why we're encouraging black men to kill themselves. We're encouraging black men to kill other black men. We're encouraging them to show that their lives only have value once they're dead.
I don't know. I'll never commit suicide myself.
But that's this culture that we're part of now. We're part of a culture that says celebrate black men when they're dead. Look at all the greatest black men. Steve Biko, we celebrate him. Why? He's dead.
Yeah.
Robert Sobuko, we celebrate him. Why? He's dead.
Yeah. Everyone. Take off everyone.
Yeah. We celebrate black men only when they're dead. And the ones that are alive, we demonize them.
Yeah.
We demonize them until they die or they quit or they leave there.
Yeah.
A guy like Sizwe Dhlomo. Sizwe Dhlomo is an exemplary man. He's not an abuser. He's not abusive. He doesn't, you know. Look at how black women want to bring him down just because he's excellent at his job. And he'll never put a foot wrong. They want to bring him down. Oh, he fired the sports lady. Who the fuck is the sports lady? Mpoma boy. What does she know about sports?
They want him down.
What does she know about sports? You understand?
Yeah.
Other than swallowing a soccer player's cum. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Seriously, that is all she knows. That's the only credentials that we can say. Okay, yes, she swallowed this soccer player's cum. He played for Kaizer Chiefs. He played for Bafana. So therefore, she's got credentials. So now you want to fight for Mpoma Boy to have a place on radio just because she swallowed some soccer player's cum.
And on not just
and then you are upset because Bobby Cooper is now on SABC doing a sports show when she has dedicated her life to sports. When the reason why she got into music is because the doors were closed for her in sports.
Yeah.
You closed all the doors for Bobby Cooper in sports. She had to make it in music. She had to make herself famous enough for her to open up those sports doors that you guys closed. And who was it that closed the doors? It was the incompetent women who got there because they sucked the right dick. That's who's closing the doors for other women in sports.
Yeah.
And then they want to destroy the men that are there.
Yeah.
Knowing how hard it is to make it as a black man, they want to destroy any black man. They're not happy. As long as the black man is doing well, Sizwe Dhlomo, we cannot see Sizwe Dhlomo succeeding. Mac G, we cannot see. A black man must not succeed. If he is succeeding, it's because he's gay. Seriously, that's what they want.
It's crazy.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, what does your generation feel? What's the hope for your generation? Think about it. My generation, we had our own bylaws. We chose to get into music and arts and everything else to make something of ourselves because we knew that, listen, the business world, our fathers are not the captains of industry. So we don't have a door open there.
Yeah.
The one thing we can do is that we can fuck up the internet. We can make ourselves famous. We can get music to the people. We can use technology to our advantage, unlike the previous generations who needed to get through gatekeepers first. And we did that. What were the girls doing? They were watching us. Now the girls want us to open up the industry, put us a seat at the table. Girls, you did not sweat when we were sweating. You were not sleeping on floors when we were sleeping on floors to get where we are.
Yeah.
What were you doing? You were jumping from dick to dick to dick to dick, taking shortcuts, taking the profit. Once the man has worked his way up, you now want him to take that money and buy the bottles. You haven't done the work, girl. You'll go from dick to dick to dick until they're all done. Until they've dicked you down. And until you've got no more value. And then you get tossed into the streets. Then you want to say, oh no, they abused me, or they raped me, or whatever. Because no one wants you anymore. Why? Because there's new girls that can be put onto the dick right now.
Yeah.
You understand? There's new ones Every day.
Every day there's a new 2000 coming.
You understand?
out.
A new 2000. Soon it'll be 2010s. The 2010s are coming.
Yeah.
4 years from now, the 2010s are going to be the ones that are fucking up the game.
Yeah,
You understand? And then what? Because you're not building. Within your own generation, you're not building. In our generation, we had Facebook, we had MySpace, we fucked that up.
Yeah.
We made ourselves people who have got value right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's it.
These guys are crazy. They don't know who Sizwe Dhlomo is. They don't know that guy.
But either way, for us as men, they want to remove a role model for the boys.
Yeah.
They want the boys not to have Sizwe Dhlomo as a role model. You're not going to remove our big brother Sizwe. Sizwe's our big brother. He's our role model.
They don't know.
You see how people respect him. You see how he came to MacG and he sat down, and MacG respects him as a big brother.
Yeah.
He's our big brother. You understand what I'm saying?
As an OG, everybody says it. Every man says Sizwe Dhlomo is an OG. Every man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When AKA was wilding out and everything else, what
Called
did
him
AKA?
out. He
And then what did AKA do?
apologized.
Why? Because you respect your big brother. Because in this game, let me tell you something. If we, as the younger brothers of Sizwe, decided to disrespect him, then he's not going to be able to play his role as a big brother.
Yeah.
Then everybody's going to be fucked up. Then there's going to be younger kids that are going to come and disrespect us.
Yeah.
And we won't be able to play our role as big brothers.
Same thing.
So if I want the younger kids that are coming up underneath me to respect me, I need to show them that I respect my big brothers.
Yeah.
Sizwe's my big brother. People will say, Nota, let Sizwe say you. Why must I say something about my big brother? Why must I disrespect my big brother?
Yeah.
He's my big brother.
Like people don't really, especially women, they don't really understand how Sizwe worked hard to get to the level that he is.
And he had to be disciplined. Super disciplined. So many temptations. So many things that he worked hard to be disciplined. Why? So that he could be our big brother. Why? Because we were watching him.
Yeah.
To be an example for us. His job is you don't think Sizwe could, like, he could have any girl he wants.
Yeah.
He could be partying it up, he could be balling, he could be flossing on us, finish everything.
He could say us ball on the ball on, I agree. Yeah.
He could really mess up the game. If Sizwe wanted to.
For days,
Think about it. He's got the money, he's got the youth, he's got the looks.
Yeah, everything. That's what makes you saying, fuck this nigga, he got every fucking thing.
But you understand?
Yeah.
He's not abusing his power. Why? Because he needs to be there as a bigger brother.
Yeah.
For his younger brothers.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never had an older brother.
Yeah.
I never had one. I'm the older brother at home.
Yeah.
I've got a younger brother. I know that I needed to be an example for my younger brother. So I know exactly when I look at Sizwe and I know that he's an example for us as his younger brothers.
Yeah.
I know that because I'm an older brother. I know that role.
Yeah.
That's why I would never disrespect him in that role.
Yeah.
Because I know how important it is. It's not just for me. He's a big brother for a lot of us.
Yeah.
You understand? And we need that big brother.
Yeah.
You know, there's not many big brothers like your DJ Smooths.
Yeah.
Those are big brothers.
Yeah.
You understand? Those are big brothers that you have in the game.
Yeah.
There's other guys who use their seniority in the game to just, get like, there's guys like Slicker. Slicker's not a big brother. He's a user.
What do you mean?
He uses the young kids, he misleads them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not being a big brother. That's not being a big brother. A big brother will tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Yeah. Like you are right, because you can tell who's a good man and who's not. You can really tell. Look at DJ's Boo and Sizwe Dhlomo for an example. You can tell, like, okay.
Those are hot mans.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Again, when people are disrespecting DJ Smooth, trying to slander him, who was defending him? Me, as his little brother. Why? You're not going to destroy my big brother.
Never.
That's my big brother. That's the guy I call when I need to go to places where I need to bring my big brothers to say, hey, okay.
Yeah.
You understand? Now I'm going to allow him to be destroyed.
Never.
Never. I cannot. I cannot keep quiet while they're trying to destroy my big brother. And that's the thing that we see.
Yeah.
You see them trying to destroy your big brother, you keep quiet. And when your big brother is destroyed and the big bullies come for you, who's going to defend you?
My big brother.
No! Your big brother's dead. They killed him.
Nobody.
That's what happens when you kill your big brothers. That's what happens when you kill the guys who are supposed to defend you. That's what happens when you kill the men in the industry that are supposed to defend you.
Yeah.
You understand? You'll all be exploited. Where are the girls that won Miss South Africa now? Miss Universe. She's in South Africa doing what? Nothing. Nothing of significance. Why?
Nothing.
Because there isn't a black man next to her that can marry her and they can build a family that can be an exemplary family. There is no Romeo Kumar. Because why? The Romeo Kumalos and all of them are of that previous generation. The Romeo Kumalos of today are us, our generation.
Yeah.
But then I'm already married.
Yeah.
There is no one else. You can't marry AKA. You can't marry Casper. You can't marry any of these other guys.
Yeah.
You can't marry any of these soccer players. You can't marry Lodge. He's not a. He once his soccer career is over, it's over for him. Once his soccer career is, it's over for him. Yeah, I'm serious. It's over for him. You know that. You know he's not a business person. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The only person that you see is going somewhere is Sia Kolisi.
Yeah.
He's in rugby. And you know he's married.
I
Right?
mean,
He's got the right wife to make sure that he's gone. He's gone. His wife is going to make sure that they never lose the money.
When they need a blackface for any advert, they call him like, hey, my boy, come here. This is yours.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's all yours. It's all his. All of it. Think about that. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Like the reason I think they tried their means to get Sizwe Dhlomo is maybe because he doesn't mess up. Right?
But
So
that's the thing.
they're always looking for that little thing, like, okay.
the one that they can destroy, that's the thing. And that's why I'm not part of their systems.
Yeah.
Because they put you in their system so they can bring you down. Me, they can't destroy me. They can't bring me down. I can say whatever I want. I don't care. I don't manga anybody.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not, you can't take anything away from me. There's nothing you can take away from me.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying? And my dad made sure that his kids cannot have anything taken away from them. That was my dad's fight to fight. Now his kids can do whatever they want.
They're always looking for that space. So now they think that they found
They haven't found
something,
anything.
and it's nothing. They cannot do anything.
They just proved that Mpoma Boy is incompetent. And